You pound them up. You gotta pound them more. You gotta pound them more. Heavily more than you thought. You be up 21 in this shit, you're not losing.
The Gators will boot it away to start the game.
But to be up 21 in this game, you can't even lose the shit.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll try the run, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Try again.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Dustin just couldn't get in position.
The option look. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense came into this game ready for the quarterback option, and everyone played their assignment. They forced the quarterback to keep it. They rallied to him, made a tackle. Nice job early in this game playing good assignment football.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Hey, I got to be honest, I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field to catch the defense off guard.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now on the counter. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
At the 50. Now, 4th down.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Off the play fake. There's the pressure.
Oh, he got
Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Direct snap. Still looking on the move. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. And the Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, dog. I'm playing out to the outside. Get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown, Gator! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field. Don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Gives it on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Might be changing the route. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
He'll toss it. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Goes to the option. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
The play action fake. Fires to the right. He's got it. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. And the Scarlet Knights have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the tailback. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here comes the option. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Really good job by this defense, man. 4th down and short. Great job playing the quarterback first. That's the most important part of the option. Don't let him get downhill. Now it gets to the pitch man. It gets a little bit outside. They run to the football and get the big stop on 4th down.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a huge play. Makes a grab deep. He's loose down the middle. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
That's the second time we did a score on the full down. Come on, dog.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Floating away. Pulls it in. It's Price. At the 35, he's open. Running free. Hits a seam wide open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gator. Once he got some room, it was over.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll run the option. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
He ain't breaking any on
sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off play action. On the move to his left. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, fine. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the
run
play,
on stream,
make them get more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's what I want. Stop the run first.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
I don't get this.
You can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incomplete.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. On the ground, it's Barber. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
It's execution.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And they...
because I was talking that shit after that game. After the last game. Gotta remain humble. I'm 4-2, but like still like glad I can get this 5th win. Get all the coins I need. Maybe win a natty. Turbo Richard. I don't know.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away first. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. On the option. They'll go to the ground. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Quarterback on the keeper. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. The problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football, but it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And the Scarlet Knights are on the move. Gives it on the option. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious...
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And they strike first.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Gonna run it. It's Richard. He's past the 30.
Oh my God, because I missed the fucking tackle.
Turning on the Jets.
He's not gonna do that too much.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Play you the scheme, Phil. Instead of playing the best overall back.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The give on the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll run play action.
Oh, I had to
He
touch.
got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I had to
So in their
touch.
own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
Had a
Obviously
turd
a
on
dangerous
that
play on your side of the
pass,
field.
dog.
Goal for it, 4th down and a good bit of yards. But you know what? Offense has confidence.
Damn, that was execution.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Gotta cut
They're
that
dealing
back.
with a 2nd and long. On the option. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. The option look. Shakes off the defender.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He'll ride his man on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And That's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
Looking for the end zone. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out of it.
On the option. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to pass, it's Underwood. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground.
As I said, they ain't gonna keep on.
Finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Finding open areas.
It's happened.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who he was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. He uncorks one deep. Catch inside the 25.
Oh.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. Extra point here will tie the game.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Goes to the option. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After 4-yard pickup. They come to the line, 2nd and 7. Rides the back on the option to give. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
After a good pickup on the run, and 2nd down. Now on the option. Powers through the defender. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that.
It's a running room. Made a defender miss.
Woo! Let's go, man.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
So
big
nice
work.
to have these
Big work.
playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21 to 14. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for a crease to the left. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution. And already it's completely changed the game. Like, now it's 11 on 11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running
that pick.
He's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. There he goes. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Wants to go up top. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the
They ain't getting
final
the ball back.
53
I'm
yards
just
coming courtesy of that touchdown pass.
If he gets the ball back,
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Off the play fake. Looking left.
Had to throw it. Had to throw it. He was on. That happens after a while, too.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Direct snap. It's Concepcion.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On the direct snap, it's Concepcion. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8.
I got a lot of time to score, but
Kickoff unit on the field,
I really
and
blew
this
that
defense
game.
will be called on
I
to
really blew that
protect
game.
this lead.
I should have won this shit in regulation. I'm in all the time.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I didn't know
Really
he'd be on that.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Lets it fly. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And obviously the offense is in a difficult position here, and you're asking a lot from them. They're down by a touchdown, not a lot of time on the clock, deep in your own end, but this is something that you're trained for. Coaches always put their...
There he goes! He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And I like it. Very smart defense. Understanding the clock. Understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep. Breaking on the football. Making sure that...
He lost it high and deep.
Yeah, you got to keep it in bounds.
And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're
Gotta
looking
keep
at
it
a
in
3rd
bounds.
down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted, and that is the last.
I sold that game. I had potential to win that game, but that's why I need more formations, though. I need like one more formation. 2 isn't enough. They just start getting on your plays. I need another formation. I have strong slot open and pistol full house as an RPO. I like got a not full house, but the pistol full diamond or whatever. Pistol diamond. But I haven't worked that formation too much. Four on 3 in that season. I'll be back in a second, y'all. I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. All right, I got a lab small fence. I got a lab another formation. I'm gonna do this full house. Not Mrs. already started it. 101,000. I want to get a Mom Berry because I need a power back. Tiki Barber being in there for a little bit fucked me up too. I would have better running yards, more rushing yards. Pistol full diamond. This RPO read flat well is a pretty good play. This RPO double glance go. RPO glance double go is a pretty good play. RPO alert hisses. Father is right back to having him. Dropping the shit. How's that RB off? I was talking about. Damn. See, that's why I'm in here. Oh, you threw it towards the safety help. I didn't know I was going to lead in that much. It's cold because he's dropping passes. Probably should call for a rat pitch. Oh. Bad timing. That shit. The high balls on the fence. I didn't even know the play I was on. I thought it was a curl. That was a line pass. Went an awful route. Good job, the shoot. I scored 2 yards. Wow. My corners are just nice. I ain't even catching. Oh, Fields is the contestants, the catch specialist. I'm going into the wrong dude to do it. He just has to throw it on him. No, it's surrounded by jerseys, but still, I gotta throw it high. Throw it a good time and get it. That should be mine. It was a good ball, though. They jam, they do. Out of reach. I need better time. I need a better feel for the timing of that route. That's just a one-play touchdown. Exactly why you throw that shit. I saw some of the plays I like. This is post wheel, PA flood, or PAZ post. Why would PAZ post? On post wheels like. Also, I'd rather have the one with the guys, so let me practice this play. On the defense. 1-on-1. 1-on-1. Oh, he threw it too soon. We got to kill for the timer. As soon as he cuts. How to go for the guys who cuts. That's a tough window. This dude sitting in the middle, I guess I shouldn't throw it. No, I can't throw it. Touchdown, shut down. Left it big if it's not there, go to square. It's 1-on-1. This is messing my throw. This was messing my throw. Shut down. Shut down with me over. Doesn't beat every coverage though. So yeah, there's a middle safety, don't throw it. Middle safety, don't throw it. Shut down. That's why you go to practice though, so you learn that shit. Middle safety, don't throw it. Shut down. Shut down, man. Throw it away if the shutdown's not there too. 1-on-1. That wasn't a bad time to throw it. Shut down as another can throw it away. Shut down. One-on-one. You throw a better ball, yeah, that's a turd. Take down. One-on-one. Got bumped. Safety. Take down with some other man. Guys, push the away. Take down my hand. Yeah, nigga, you gotta hit that ball. I don't know why I was right hitting the ball. What's the bad reason? I'm lying back and shit, bro, so I'm not all the way focused, but what's the bad reason? Alright, yo, there's a middle safety you really can't throw it. Now you can throw it. Because he's on the left side. Can't throw it. Check down. Check down. Check down. Check down. Put away. Check down. Check down. Touchdown. Touchdown. That's enough. Alright, let me try just a different play. Pig float, I want to practice going to the back shoulder. That was a one-on-one throw. That's a one-on-one. Oh, he had a chance though. I like that play. One-on-one throw. One-on-one throw. Hey, 1 and 3 times. Every second is short. He got bumps, that's why it didn't work. Every second is short. Oh yeah. Oh my God, 2 and 5. That's a neighbor. Alright. I'm ready to go now. I'll practice it a little more later tonight. I don't have to go to work tomorrow till like, I gotta be there at I think, let me check. I think it's like 11:30 or, no, 11:45. 11:45. I went from 11:45 to 8:45 with an hour lunch and a 20-minute break. So an hour, 20 minutes out. Marketplace. Okay. Cool. They give you one for a coin. Cool. Oh my God. 81 handbag. If he had truck. Yeah, truck. I really don't need Tiki Barber, but I'll keep him in case I want to run another scheme that doesn't fit the scheme. I need a power back for that shit. That's why my running game wasn't working out well. I'm pet 2. No, I'm just Bob player on the marketplace. Line up. He can be a kick returner, but Dante Dowdle. That's what I want. What's a boozer? If I can get a bat. If I can get a bat. Let me see if I need some on defense. On my defense, this lineup for the 3-4. Oh. I think I do need a belt. I think I do need a belt. Let me see. Pistol, let me see. But so maybe for pistol. $105. I don't know. I'm a party. You got 8 trucking. That is a little for playmaker. I don't have. There's no bruises on there, man. Elusive bruiser and he got 77 trucking. Her ass. Got 81 trucking, where he's alright. These are the ones that fit the pistol scheme too. I guess I should get Jay tonight. That's 81 trucking, if I'm bad. How big is he? 6 foot 205. Pair. I don't know if he can do 82 tracking for Darius Taylor though. 81 speed though. Darius Taylor got a better stuff on him. They don't have break no tackles though. 6 foot 215, 6 foot 205. Darius Taylor's a bigger back. See, it's because it doesn't say bruiser. I feel like he's not gonna break the arm tackle still, just his traits and shit like that. But he might. He actually might, since he has 81 tracking. I'm thinking he might, so I'll just get him. Been upgraded. He's got 81 tracking, so it should be alright. Dante Dowdle's my biggest back though. He's just, if I could upgrade him, that would be lit. Dante. He's an 86 on the mouse game. I'm playing another game. I don't know how I hopped on stream and then I started losing games. Hey, Phillips.
start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the option. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it.
He's loose. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. Look out, he's got room.
Oh, I tried to do too much. I tried to do too much. I wanted the big play.
There's danger to it,
right?
Yeah. There's reading things that have to happen when you pitch it. Don't.
All right, I gotta quit out. My playbook changed. My playbook changed. Washington. It's supposed to be Michigan. Let's get back in there. I can't believe I did that shit. I just got to know to take my yards. I wanted the touchdown play though. I thought it would keep the pitch relationship. He's supposed to keep the pitch relationship. Got a little too close. I couldn't pitch it. But I had like 12 yards. I should have just touched the shit. I'm just taking it.
And the Scarlet Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Barber. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Found a little room out of the Wildcat. That time just short of the 1st down. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Barber. Fighting off the defender. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets
Got
to
an
the
84 days,
47-yard line. They did a
that
really good job identifying mismatches. They find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Barber. Grabbed behind the line, it's Taylor. Turning it on! They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against the Wildcat, and they give up a big play. see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Got it behind the line. It's Taylor. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Oh, he's got some space.
He breaks the first tackle all the time.
After that grab. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's Barkley.
Oh.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Maryland!
That's so frustrating for the opposing offense, too, because you're just salivating. You're just waiting for an opportunity to get on the field. The offense possessed it the entire first quarter and then capped it off with a touchdown. That was amazing.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
So we're in this formation.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Rides the back and leaves it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Gives it on the option. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
You know what time it is, Chet. Like I said in practice. I gotta go to the wild side.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
This is actually my contested catch guy. So it's meant to go to this guy, but...
The play action fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
I mean, that's a great job by this defense, using the offensive momentum. They go down the field, score, they get you jacked up, excited. Defense is about adrenaline and really being able to play fast and physical and hard. Now they come out, 3 plays, they get the stop and force a fourth down.
Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action.
Damn, I had him.
Defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The short hands, it's Fields. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Making side adjustments here. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the right. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Oh my God.
It is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to
Didn't even run a hard route.
down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
On the direct snap, it's Barber. It's a seam wide open. Turning on the Jets. The 30. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing
This is
all of
crazy.
the assignments as they put a stop to
I hop
that
on stream,
return
I
at the
can't buy it
22.
though.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He
I'm
saw
not
something he
running
liked,
offense.
just not on the same page with his receiver.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
I gotta go and practice to figure out how to stop this Wildcat bullshit.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Barber. And some room to work. Running free. The 20. Touchdown, Maryland! How about...
They doing some YouTube shit. I'm in All-American now, though. I don't wanna I'm losing these games. I'm in All-American now. I still win some of these shits. I'll probably win the next one. $5, you get $25K. Five wins to get a field goal pass. So you want 5 wins, really. You want 5 wins. 2 wins to avoid demotion. It's tough when you're in All-American, dog. It's tough when you're in All-American.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I'm sorry, but I got it.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Hard running there. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass, it's Underwood. Sends it downfield. He's got it inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll pull it down. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Mustangs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Damn.
And a good solid pickup there.
Some of these bats that I can't tackle, dog.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game. It really seems
to be
established
an 85.
that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after
And
that
it's little,
explosive
that shit
run,
extra
they've
far.
now set themselves up here in the red zone, looking to score some points.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph.
I don't like these little ass backs breaking tackles like that. They should be shifty, not just running through tackles.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
When you play with scat backs, then they get tackled by arm tackles.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense.
Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for
I don't like that first one free bullshit. That's just extra fraud. They ain't gonna do it every time they touch the ball, dog. You gotta have some shit in there.
28-yard line. Off play action on first down. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Sets up the screen. Runs through a tackle.
I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Throws to the back. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. There he goes down the right side. Lots of running room. Touchdown, SMU. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone.
This is stupid as fuck.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He gets a block. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7.
That's just
there he goes. Wide open spaces. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Man, you could tell the QB saw space immediately. Forget the reads, forget anything else. I see all that space. I'm going to go attack it right now and make the big thing out.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
Unbelievable, this shit up.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Back to throw, it's Underwood. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, Mustangs! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Just on 50-50 balls in the game, like twice in a row. It's like, come on, dog.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Using his legs at top. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll off one deep down the left side.
1-2, bitch.
Basic connection. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
He'll do it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
The give to the back. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs that can move and run all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll run it. It's Taylor. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a statement by the defense. Offense is trying to get physical. They're running power. They're pulling the backside guard, and you blow the play up in the backfield for a loss.
Looking for the score.
Oh, my God, yo.
The end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
They'll immediately call timeout. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Got it in the middle. It's Fields. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, can they find a way to get these last 2 yards on 3rd and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! in from the red zone for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Skips away from pressure. Fires downfield. Got his man on the right. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
That's the end of the first half. With the game tied.
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third.
Give it to a back that's dangerous.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
I'll tell you what, as that ball starts to get towards the sideline when they're running these option plays, man, those outside players become more pivotal. My corners have to be able to tackle. My secondary is going to be much more involved in getting the quarterback to the ground. Nice job by the secondary, by this defense.
Oh, you got him. You got him.
And incomplete on the deep ball. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. Send the tight end in motion. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. They'll run play action. Rushes on him.
He's on that shit.
They brought the heat and they get him on the ground. And a 4th down sack stops this drive cold. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't work on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 8. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And
that shit.
Off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not...
There he goes! They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that...
He's loose. The 50.
Get to the tutty, 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 get to the tutty.
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And that one will give them the lead.
What a great play by the quarterback. I'm watching that thing happen live, and I'm asking myself, why did he not pitch that out wide? It was wide open, but listen, when you've got speed like this guy, and you can be as elusive as he is in the open field, you got to just keep it yourself, and he does. It's a home run touchdown for the quarterback on the option play.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. To the air, it's Underwood. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Gotta pick that off, huh?
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Ooh, and they almost had another one. And this defense is dialed in, man. The interception on the last possession, almost another one there. They've got a really good read on this passing.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. A strike downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The run from the shotgun. He breaks a tackle. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Mustangs are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Looking to scramble. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. Oh, what a move. Got some room into the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Taylor has it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He'll pull it on the read. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
They don't want me to win this game. They don't want me to win this game. Drop the fucking ball.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough for the first. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Underwood. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? You're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got out of trouble and throws.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout.
Good
He
day.
dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll run the option. Power football with the run. Oh, a lot of space. Smashes through the tackle. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Rutgers. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
There are simply not a lot of tight ends that have the athleticism and have the speed that this guy has. He is making game-changing plays, not just catching the ball, but now taking pitches on option plays. The distance, house call. How is this guy a tight end? This is a highlight you're going to be seeing over and over this season.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes a grab for a big play. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Berry. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the...
Oh, he's got some space. Bulldozes his way through. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Tight end finds a...
That's why it didn't work.
Touchdown Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The give is to Taylor. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Quick release by the QB. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll ride the hot hand. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. This for the lead and very likely the win. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Absolutely perfect. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career in Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm back.
the Buffaloes will put total leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Looking for space. It's out. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
And I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. It wasn't accurate with the football. Now you got a 4th down situation.
Quickly to the tight end. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before, ice in their advance, and you saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
This offense comes out first drive. There's no mistake about what they're going to do. They love running the option. Quarterback makes a nice read. This defense better get dialed in and better stop the first option.
Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And you got to do a better job up front. Right there, that run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit. As soon as he gets the football, hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Push down for the tackle.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. third down play from the gun. Catch in the middle. It's Green. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
Back to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Actually, no, I'll get off. I'll play tomorrow morning. Alright, chat. I'll play tomorrow morning. See you then.